Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a first impression / review on a new drugstore foundation that I came across. It is the new L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation, and it is super new on the market right now. I believe only a few stores have it, and it is part of their spring 2017 collection. So I wanted to go ahead and pick it up and share my thoughts on it. I definitely wanted to try it out for myself because if you guys have been watching me, or if not, I am obsessed with the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation, and of course that is more luminous. And this one is going to be total full coverage and a little bit more on the matte side, which I'll get into all the details of this foundation in a second. But I am obsessed with that foundation. So that being said, I wanted to go ahead and pick up this one and try it out for myself. I was super excited to see a new drugstore foundation come out, so I wanted to go ahead and pick it up. So we're gonna go ahead and get on into all the details. If you guys want to see more about this foundation and me actually applying it, then let's go ahead and hop on it. Alright, so to begin, I got the shade 303, which is the shade Nude Beige. I want to say they have about 11 to 12 shades to choose from. So I picked mine up from Harmon's Beauty Supply, which also is like a Bed Bath & Beyond, so I believe that they sell it there as well. I have not seen it anywhere else yet hit any other drugstore, so definitely just keep an eye out for it. It probably will be hitting their website really soon. I want to say within December and January, so yes. So this foundation you don't have to just use on your face. You can actually use it on, obviously, the neck to blend down, which I always do no matter what, but you can use it on your neck, you can use it on your arms, anywhere you want that total coverage and that one even skin tone type of look, you can use it on that, which I think is so awesome. I know some foundations already do that, but a lot of them are like higher end. So it has an air light texture to this foundation. It is very like, I feel like it's thick. When I squeeze it out, you'll see, you really only need a little bit. I mean, a little bit more than that, let's be real, but it's really like they say, air light. So it's very high in coverage, and it actually is supposed to last for 24 hours, which I don't recommend ever leaving a foundation on for 24 hours. That's just like asking for a breakout, but you know what I mean. It's supposed to last a super long time, and it's supposed to have that full coverage, full face type of look for a really long time, which is awesome. And for drugstore, why not? That is amazing. I'm obsessed with the whole L'Oreal Infallible line. I love the Pro Matte as well right now too. I'm not one to like really love a full-on matte foundation. So as you can see, I did add my highlight as usual, and I still have some luminous look to it. So I always like to have some of that kind of glow to my skin, but you can easily add that with a highlighter, illuminator on top of the foundation. So I am enjoying the Pro Infallible matte one right now from L'Oreal, so I think that this one is a little similar. Packaging is different on it, if you can tell. I did do a review on the Pro Glow, so their packaging is like a little wider. This one is skinnier and has a different type of applicator and tip on it. Of the foundation is natural, and as you can see, once it's pumped on the back of the hand, if that's how you're going to be applying it, like to see the foundation, it is just really easy to blend away. It feels really moussey, which I like, but it also feels very like they say, air light. Like it doesn't even feel that thick at all, and it just blends right into the skin. So I love it. Again, I just picked it up, so I am just starting to use it right now. So I don't have full-on thoughts on how long it wears and all of that, but as from what I can see, I think it looks really good. Like I said before, I did add my highlight as per usual, so if you don't want that dewy look, you definitely don't have to add that. It will give you that natural matte kind of finish. It's not going to be luminous in any way, but that's why I say you can add. So I think that adding on top of it, it looks really good, and it doesn't look cakey or anything. For it being a fuller total coverage foundation, I think it looks actually really natural. So I'm loving that. I honestly think that's so cool that you can add this onto your body as well as on your face, and it will give that same type of coverage. As for color selection, there are about, I want to say like 12 shades to choose from. I could have actually gotten one step up, like one color up, but they didn't have my color, so I am using this and I just bronzed it up a little bit. You might see in the clip where it looks a little bit white, but we kind of match it away and blend it away with some bronzer. I really love the way that it feels. I'm not even just saying that. It definitely doesn't feel like my Pro Glow because the Pro Glow is a lot lighter and thinner, but this just feels really nice on the skin. I feel it on my skin. Like I don't feel like I'm wearing foundation, which is awesome for it being full coverage. And sorry I'm looking down, I'm looking in my mirror, but for it being full coverage and me not really feeling too much of the foundation, that's awesome. That says a lot. So this ranges to be around like $11. Some places it can be all the way up to like 12 or 13, I believe. You'll also see me doing a demo of me applying it and how it works, and then I come back on camera with my full face. So these are my other two, the Pro Glow and the Pro Matte. and then we have this one added to the collection now. So I'm really obsessed with it. I love the fact that they state on the back exactly what it's going to do, what it claims to do, the texture, the coverage, and everything like that. All of their foundations from that line do that same thing with like the little bubble, which I think is really nice. So final thoughts on this. For it being a drugstore foundation and being total coverage, full coverage foundation, I actually really love it, and it doesn't make me feel dry or look dry. So I did use a beauty sponge to go ahead and apply this foundation. You can use whatever you want, whether you want to use a sponge or a brush. Because the foundation was a thicker, moussier kind of texture, I feel like it did not absorb a lot, which is awesome. I did stain it though, so I do need to wash it. But I feel like this worked really well, and I used it all over my face. So after I did all the foundation, I went in with my highlighter, my concealer, my bronzer, and all that good stuff. I feel like layering on top of it didn't really change my opinion on it. I think it still looks great, and I think it looks really nice, and it feels good too, which is always what I go for. I want to be able to not feel like I'm wearing a full face of foundation. You know what I mean? So that was pretty much all of my thoughts on the new L'Oreal Total Coverage Foundation. I hope you guys maybe enjoyed this video and found it a little helpful. It will be hitting stores soon, I believe. Some stores already have it. Some stores don't, but I'll leave their website down below if you guys want to check it out. I'm a lover of the L'Oreal Infallible line, so I'm super excited about this foundation. So I know I will get a lot of use out of it, and I'm really excited to continue wearing it. I'll also leave in the description box down below my thoughts on it after I took it off and everything like that, like after a day goes by or so. So definitely go ahead and check that out down below. And yeah, I think that is all that I have to talk about this foundation. I'm super excited that another foundation in the drugstore is now out, because I love drugstore foundations, as you can tell. So yeah, that is all for this foundation type of review / impressions on it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe found it a little helpful. If you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you guys are not already. You guys truly mean everything to me, and I just like to tell you guys that in every video, because why not? And yeah, I do put out new videos every week, so go ahead and subscribe. It'll notify you when I post a new one. And I think that is all that I have to say today. So until my next one, I will catch you then. Bye. Mwah.